Brazil. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Ba-be-da-bee-ba-dee-da-doo. Ba-ba-da-dee. Ba-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-doo. Been working on this Brazilian Bowie knife. Well, I started by making this handle using some mountain laurel, good and hard. So I kind of whittled the shape, and then I split it with the saw, been flattening it out. That was going well. I was looking at options for a collar in my what are these called? Fat carbon offcuts. And yeah, I realized, well, this is like the Brazil flag colors right here, right? So for a Brazilian Bowie, awesome. And that was going so well, I thought I'd take a break and maybe do a little something on the blade. So I did. And I actually got the blade sharp. And I thought, well, now I need a handle. I want to test this blade. So then I tested the blade, and I liked it so much, I took it home and I sharpened it some more and I blued it. And I'm thinking that maybe I'm just going to call this a Seax now. It's a Brokeback Seax with sway point. And I even found a sheath for it. I did have the original sheath for this somewhere, but it's really crusty and not very good. But I had this thing that I got on my dangler now at some surplus store or something. Not really sure, but we speculated that it's maybe a bayonet sheath. Anyway, it was empty. I just got it like this, $5 or whatever. And lo and behold, oh yeah, so I mean, it should have this flap to close it. But I just tuck that in there, and it adds a bit of detent. Sweet as a nut. The handle is rigged from a couple of leather bootlaces. So to start out with, I put that one that you see, that little rectangle down there. That runs down here and through the pinhole there and back up. And then it starts to go around. And so I got it pretty much to the bottom here with that lace. And then I started in on a second one, and I figured out this kind of over-under thing to space it out, make it a bit wider, and I just kept fiddling, and in the end there was even enough to make an adjustable lanyard at the end there. And lo and behold, it came out very comfortable and very grippy. And, you know, because I was thinking about making this massive, thick old handle for it, kind of like a Leuku style. Kind of given me pause for thought, actually, because you can get a really good grip on this thing here. Anyway, I'm gonna put enough work into it. I also shrunk it with hot water and a heat gun. It's got wax on it now, so it's looking a bit gungy. But I'll run out of battery in the heat gun, so I'll heat it up again later and give it a brush and all that, right? And the wax will cure. Will polish up very nicely, I think. And, you know, you can imagine, because it's leather, and it has all of this going on, it is very comfortable and very grippy. Especially if you're wearing a glove. What more do you need? So yeah, pretty chuffed with that, actually. After taking all that time on the SRK, and then wasn't even sure I was all that happy with the results in the end. I mean, it's good. The results were, you know, arguably a lot better than this, but this took me a 50th of the time. And it's about as effective in the short run. Of course, it'll rot out and degenerate eventually. And so I don't know, maybe I'll keep working on this for this, or maybe I'll how about that, for example? Kind of cute too, huh? Yeah, maybe that makes more sense all along, huh? Oh, I like these big knives. And this good old carbon steel, I'll tell you what, after all this stainless super steel I've been playing around with, man, this is like getting out of some modern plastic smelling rental car into a fully carbureted 70s V8. No disrespect, darling. Thanks for watching.